What if one assassination changed the course of human history forever? The First World War began with a single event, but it quickly turned into one of the deadliest conflicts the world had ever seen, leaving millions dead and reshaping entire empires. The First World War began in 1914 after the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand, the heir to the Austro-Hungarian throne in Sarajevo. Although the assassination triggered the conflict, tensions between European powers had been building for many years. Europe was divided into two major alliances: the Allied powers, led by Britain, France, and Russia, and the Central powers, led by Germany, Austria-Hungary, and later the Ottoman Empire. Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia, causing a chain reaction that brought many countries into the conflict. Germany invaded Belgium to attack France, which prompted Britain to enter the war. What many leaders expected to be a short conflict soon turned into a brutal and prolonged war. Trench warfare became one of the defining features of the war, with soldiers spending months in harsh and dangerous conditions. New technologies such as machine guns, tanks, submarines, and poison gas changed the nature of warfare forever. Major battles such as Verdun and the Somme resulted in enormous casualties on both sides. Millions of soldiers and civilians lost their lives during the conflict. In 1917, the United States entered the war after Germany resumed unrestricted submarine warfare and after the Zimmermann telegram was revealed. American troops and resources provided significant support to the Allied powers. Meanwhile, Germany and its allies were suffering from shortages of food, supplies, and manpower. Internal unrest and economic difficulties weakened several countries involved in the war. By late 1918, Germany realized that victory was no longer possible. An armistice was signed on November 11, 1918, officially ending the fighting. The Allied powers emerged victorious while the Central powers were defeated. The Austro-Hungarian Empire collapsed, and the Ottoman Empire also began to disintegrate. Germany was forced to accept the Treaty of Versailles in 1919, which imposed severe military and economic restrictions. Many Germans considered the treaty unfair, leading to resentment and political instability. Historians argue that the harsh conditions of the Treaty of Versailles contributed to the rise of Adolf Hitler and the outbreak of the Second World War. More than 16 million people are estimated to have died, making the First World War one of the deadliest conflicts in history. Despite ending in 1918, the consequences of the war continued to shape global politics for decades, proving that the First World War changed the course of history forever.